It's 5:30 AM. I've got a taxi leaving from my Airbnb at 6 AM. I've been awake just packing all my stuff up and making the bed and everything, so I realised I found it. I haven't been able to have a shower because it's way too early to wake anyone else up in the rental. But I managed to do my teeth, and so I didn't taste horrible. But yeah, short and sweet in Vancouver. Jasmine, short and sweet in Vancouver, and I definitely come back in future, 100%, million percent. But now it's on to Calgary, it's on to Banff, and if people say my pictures were good, they're about to go up a notch. Finally made it. Well, I finally got here fine, but it was weird because they dropped us off in, well, when we left the plane we ended up in arrivals. They sent us the wrong way to get our baggage, and then when we got to the right carousel, pardon me, they said they didn't have enough staff to unload it, so it's just been somebody was kicking my seat the entire time, even though I kept turning around. But they were complete shambles. I'm now waiting for the Banff airport, which is probably what I'd advise. I haven't actually obviously been on it yet, but I would advise that because it's the best, probably, and cheapest way to get from the airport to the town of Banff. And I'm staying at a hostel in Banff. I'm trying to think if I've ever stayed at a hostel before. I think I might have done once or twice, but not many times. So yeah, that should be a good opportunity to meet new people. And I'm just knackered, like leaving that Airbnb this morning. And also realised I left my pen. I got my pen out too. She had like a book that you'd fill in to like leave a thank you message. And yeah, I got my pen out. Then realised she already had a pen to use, so I used that one and obviously didn't re-pick up my pen. Proper nice pen as well, which is disappointing. But it's only a pen, isn't it? So no harm done. And so now I'm just waiting around in the airport. I've got departure. I've probably got about 25 minutes, so I'm just abusing the free Wi-Fi and just trying to get. Oh well, I'm gonna get to Banff. I want to get something to eat in Banff because I've only been able to get snacks so far in the airport. So yeah, to Banff. Right, I've arrived at the hostel, Sameson Backpackers, well I'm not backpacking am I, but Sameson Backpackers Lodge, I think that's the name of the hostel, make sure I'm not leaving any rubbish. And it looks like there's probably about 3 or 4 people staying here at the minute, but this is the view out the window. We can see, look at that out there, reminds me so much of 2 places actually. Yosemite National Park, that's probably the closest it comes to, but then it is very reminiscent of Klagenfurt in South Austria, because I flew to Vienna and then I went south by 4 hours to go there for an interview for a piece I wrote about spider cam, and yeah, just the drive down just reminded me so much of that train journey. But now I think what time is it now, about 4:30 or something like that. So I'm hopefully just gonna go and have a wander down Banff Avenue and try and get maybe a couple of pictures and get something to eat. That's the main thing, get a map and just get my bearings really. So let's go and have a wander down Banff. I actually can't believe I'm even here. This is crazy. Right, I've done a quick recce of the main street, and as you can see I've come to Boston Pizza. I'm not actually having a pizza, but that's what it's called. And I've sat on outside. How many restaurants do you think you get this kind of view where you're just sat and you can look out onto the street? It is honestly amazing. But what I would say, thank you very much. What I would say is that Banff is obviously very touristy, and amazing the waitress just came in mid-vlog, that was outrageous. What I would say is that it is very, very pricey, but you're on holiday, and I honestly never thought I would ever get to Banff. Tomorrow I'm going to all the key tourist spots, and I've just been blown away. I genuinely never thought I would get to such a remote part of Canada, so far away from the UK. So yeah, you know, really blessed to actually be able to get here. I actually made it here, and yeah, I need to get my other camera out because I just need to start snapping. I've seen some mega cameras and they're not even being used by people, so I don't understand. But yeah, I'm gonna get some food because I'm starving, and then yeah, and then there's loads of little quirky shops or gifts, sweet shop. So I might grab some sweets before I go back to the hostel and start to edit some of these vlogs together. Right, I'm on a recce to find the train station, and I think I'm on the right. I think I'm for once I'm going the right way. It's not like Vancouver, and I'm lost again. But just look around. It is just unbelievable. Honestly, just right 0.2 kilometers to the bus and train station. It feels like, to me, feels like Banff is a purpose-built town for a film. That's what it feels like, and because it all just seems so not possible in a space where there shouldn't really be anything built up. I don't know. So it is just a freak of nature, I guess, but I'm glad it's here because it means I get to visit it. But yeah, let's do this recce and then I can get back and relax a bit because I'm still aching from yesterday's bike ride. That is a good sign that we found the right place. I mean, to be honest, there's barely anything here to get confused about. So if I did get confused, I would be stuck in the middle of nowhere. Right, so before I end this vlog, I just wanted to I don't know if I've already said it, I don't think I have, give a quick story about, so I got to Calgary Airport, going through towards the gates, and they see my British passport, and everyone else around me at that point had Canadian passports or American passports, and instantly I was taken over to one side, and I've watched a lot of Nothing to Declare, so it was sort of the side where they have like a wand and then they'll just take like a swab on various items, put the wand in the machine, and it'll print out a receipt saying if it's got narcotics or whatever. And anyway, I knew I was absolutely fine, but you know when you're just on edge because I've seen so many of them programs, whatever channel it's on, and so anyway and the guy started off quite serious. Like, he was like, can you take your case off your laptop, can you do this, can you do that with all your electronics, so I've got all my camera gear and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then by the end, it turned out we were just chatting about Mayweather McGregor and where I'm watching it, who do I think is going to win. It was great. He was literally shaking my hand and laughing by the end. But yeah, I've never had that done to me before, but I've had that the one thing, so yeah, it was just a bizarre experience. But anyway, that's done. I've done that at least. So as always, if you like this video, full day in Banff tomorrow, Moraine Lake, Lake Louise, Johnson Canyon, and the ski lift. So all that to come tomorrow, so stay tuned and come back, don't abandon me now. Please give it a thumbs up if you really like it. Banff is absolutely bloody amazing. If you haven't already, I'm going to say this every day on the trip just in case you choose which one to watch, but go and subscribe, and as always I will catch you in the morning later.